Today we'd like to talk about pages 41 and 42 of Beginning Classroom Guitar, the notes on the 6th string. And I'd like to start out by congratulating you. If you've made it to the 6th string, you're almost done with all of the open position notes. Once we're done with the 6th string, we can start to move on to much more complicated pieces. And as you'll soon see, the 6th string is not scary. So let's just jump right into it. If you take a look, we're going to learn 3 notes, E, F, and G. These notes are on the exact same frets as they were on the 1st string. So the open 6th string is the note E. We're going to remember E because it is below the 3rd ledger line on the staff. So it's way down there, and that's the easiest way to remember it. It's below that 3rd ledger line. F is at the 1st fret, just like it was on the 1st string, and that is on the 3rd ledger line below the staff. And lastly, G, below the 2nd ledger line on the staff, at the 3rd fret, just like on the 1st string. So the notes on the 6th string are E, F, and G. Now you'll also notice in the right hand I'm using my thumb. So we're going to have a new variation on our technique. From this point forward, all notes on strings 6, 5, and 4, you're going to pluck with your thumb. You may want to review the free stroke video to see how to do thumb free strokes, but they're very easy. You just go in a downward motion without landing on the next string. And we're going to use our thumbs from here on in on strings 4, 5, and 6. And we'll cross over and do rest strokes for now on the first 3 strings. At the top of page 42, we have 2 musical examples that use all the notes that we've learned. The first one's fairly straightforward. It's going to use mostly notes on the 5th and 6th string to really be sure that we know those notes. So I'll go ahead and play through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very straightforward. Again, I'm using the thumb for all of those notes. The next one crosses over. We have some 8th notes on the 2nd line of it, and it uses notes on all 6 strings. So we'll cross over to use rest strokes on the top 3 strings. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The leap at the very end is tricky and it's going to take a little practice going from the 1st string to the 6th string. But these are great exercises, and once you've mastered these, we can move on to the musical examples that follow.